Hello YouTube, welcome to Market Watch. Lots of exciting stuff happening as we get very close to EX4, 1 week away basically at this point in time. And we still got Ultimate Cups to do. We still got lots of action going on. BT12 ain't dying yet, so that does impact the market obviously. So let's talk about some things. If you guys like this content, please like, comment, subscribe to the notification bell and smash potatoes. That way you know when all these amazing Digimon videos do go live. The Digimon market, again, not too much in the way of changes here. Same stuff, different day. But what I do want to advise is that people are indeed buying the pre-sales. Now, this, to me, is very interesting. This is Omnimon Ultra-S. This is the super rare. $13? I do not think so. I do not think you should buy the pre-sales, obviously. Obviously, you should not buy the pre-sales. But even the secret rare, you know, the Ultra B, people are buying it for prices that might be overinflated as well. Wait till the day it comes out to get the best deals, and that's my recommendation. But for these regular super rares, nah, don't concern yourself too much. Don't worry about it. Gravity Crush. This card has been brought to my radar because this particular card, people have been grabbing them. People have been grabbing Gravity Crushes. It's on the most relevant side of TCG players in terms of Digimon cards right now. And it's a card from the Red Starter deck, the original Red Starter deck, the AncientGreymon one, that's never had a reprint since. This card's only $1 plus a little bit after shipping, right? You know what's another card that's only been reprinted once and in the original starter decks? Kaiser Nail. Yeah, Kaiser Nail. This card, I misspoke, is not Red War Greymon starter deck. It is BT1. So those are a little bit different, but it is an older card that hasn't been reprinted and could be worth a few dollars if people start picking it up. So before everyone in the comments section says, "Oh, Mario said blah, 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 blah," yeah, I corrected myself. It's fine. It's okay. It's alright, guys. Anyway, so set 1. Set 1 bulk. We've seen some shenanigans with set 1 bulk, set 1.5 bulk. This card could go up in price. People keep buying it. And with red decks good in Ultimate Cup, like, there's no reason why it won't. Even going forward, people have been playing this card all along. It's one of those cards that has stood the test of time. So very interesting. Kaiser Nail, though, is getting a whole lot of hype because people are getting excited for some blue cards coming out very, very shortly. And I guess it's a valid argument. Plus, no reprints, so this card is definitely more expensive than it was. Hopefully you guys grabbed them. But I think they might even increase. 14 listings is not a lot. 14 listings isn't that much. I would not be surprised this card hits $10. I wouldn't be. Alright. Ultimate Cup Gallantmon, the top 8 card. You get this card if you come top 8. One sold for $400. I am not making that up. Now, that might be an anomaly. That's okay. But what I find interesting is if people are going to honor this price, or if this was like a low ball, low seller trying to, you know, get a nice quick sale, improve their feedback on TCG Player, and all that stuff. What people will do, though, is reference this, and they say, oh, you know, can I buy for 400? This guy bought for 400. So this random sale is definitely going to impact the price of the card. Like, no one's going to pay this amount. $420.69, by the way, nice. But no one's going to spend that money on the Gallantmon. Like, when I won my last set of top 8 stuff, I think I sold the total combined package for $1,400. I think it's a little bit less than that. So this one card will not sell for $1,420. And I think 400 is a bit of a steep drop. I don't think people are going to get away with that. But it'll be interesting to see what happens. Alright, Gold Machinedramon. It's a little up there in terms of the price. I believe Ultimate Cup is holding this card at a very high price point. If you have this card, I would try to get rid of it. Because once Ultimate Cup ends, EX4, unplayable. BT13, pretty much unplayable. Everyone will be doing other cool things. And unless the next Ultimate Cup format is also monocolor, this card ain't doing too much. It will drop in price. So maybe you sell it now, buy back later, whatever. Point is, I probably wouldn't hold this card if I were you. Venusmon Chaos Mode alternate art is something we haven't talked about in a while, but it's actually kind of low. Like, it used to be 40s, 50s. Now it's 32s, 33s. Grab one or two. You know, Venusmon support is going to come at some point. It's a 7th Great Demon Lord. There's another Venusmon form. We know it's coming at some point. It's just a matter of when. Analog Youth, also on the down. Kind of cheap. It is selling for kind of cheap, if you look at it. You know, $34, $35. Probably get it for that. Probably get it for cheaper. You know, the card isn't super meta relevant. You don't play an Ultimate Cup format, and EX4 meta, you're not playing Analog Youth all that much. BT13 meta, you're not really playing Analog Youth all that much. So you might be able to get this card really cheap really soon. Venusmon has had some action, a little bit of action. You know, Alt Art Venusmon has had some buying. The price is $40 now practically, and close to buyout status. So do be careful. I called this one. Venusmon is a broken card. One of the best Digimon of all time in terms of the trading card game. You gotta respect it. Card's broken. Event Pack 4 cards. Don't buy them yet. Alright, cool. Event Pack 3 cards, though. Event Pack 3, as you guys know, is pretty much all done, and they're starting to normalize. You try to grab some deals on Event Pack 3 cards if you want them, if you care. I know Jessmon, with Maxwell Jessmon coming, might be something you want to do. They might be the most expensive cards in the pack 3. But besides that, you know, try to grab some deals. Do what you can. Alright. We have the Alt Art Rika here, who has been going up in price, just like the other Sakuyamon support mentioned the other day. Hype. Hype. Also, you know, BT14 isn't going to have any Sakuyamon support. We know that. But BT15 might, or whatever, next set might. When we get more support, like the actual good Sakuyamon support, not the stuff in EX4, that stuff is poo-poo. But if you, by the way, just before everyone yells at me, I know Kazuhamon, or however you want to say it, I know that card is good. The rest of the Sakuyamon support, though, not worth it. And that Kazuhamon can be played standalone. Does not need this card. So, going back to my original point. As soon as good Sakuyamon support is announced, this is the kind of card that will explode. I definitely make sure to have these cards if you want them. Demimeramon Damaged is $9. Near Mint is $15. Maybe you can snag a deal using this as a price point, but maybe you get less than $14. You know, this card's going down in price, but this is a card you'll see play in BT13, so make sure you have your copies of it. Balfamon's pretty cool. AncientGreymon is down to $14. And maybe even going down more. I would make sure you have this card. I'm always cooking the AncientGreymon goo, as some people would say. The AncientGreymon is one of the Digimon of all time, in my opinion. It's a card with a line that doesn't care about your feelings. It doesn't care about what you're doing. It will just destroy everything and not give a fuck, basically. Cards like that will see meta resurgences. They will. I've proven it. Other people have, you know, piloted it. And I'm sure a time will come where a meta isn't prepared for AncientGreymon, and AncientGreymon will come out and just go BAM, and then you're done. Just like that. I'm sure it's coming. I'm sure it'll come again. So do make sure you have AncientGreymons. Just a suggestion there. The Alt Art Madokimon is $10. That's pretty good. I'd grab it. That's all I gotta say on that. Beelstar is, you know, about $10. Not seeing a whole lot of play right now, but don't forget that whenever 7-cost options come out, this card will see hype. Because it's Beelstar. And Beelstar likes 7-cost options. So, you know, maybe grab a cheap play set. Cheap rogue deck, whatever. Tyrannomon alternate art. When Digivolving, play a Tiger for free. It's also green, 2000 DP inheritable. Tyrannomon support is incoming. We do know about that Rust Tyrannomon Ace monster or whatever. We know more Tyrannomon support will be coming, and this is an alt art that has the potential of seeing play, just based on the text of the card. Maybe you grab a playset for cheap. Reinvestment later, if not, it's not that expensive, and it's not a big deal. We have pre-release stamp Dracmon. I brought this up because this is a sham. And I like to think that a lot of pre-release cards are shams. Like, there's no reason to spend $15 on this card. There's no reason. Try to grab it for, what it was selling at. $10. Okay, better. Not 15. Try to stay educated. These Guillemons are really cheap. $6. Grab them up. Really good price for a basic pot of Greymon attacking. Pretty good card. We have previous Machinedramon that did go back down in price after my market watch. It sold at 13 a couple times, but now it's back to a somewhat regular stance, so that's pretty good. And it will drop again after Ultimate Cup format, so I wouldn't worry about it too much. And last but not least, the Altart Godamon from the official tournament pack 9. 5 for a light play, 7 for an 8 for near mint. Not bad price. I do expect Godamon to see play in the near future. Maybe it's good to have this card. That is it for the market watch. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below, and we will see you later. Bye!